Good morning, good morning, Swati and Kusma. Is it visible my screen clearly?
Yes, sir.
Voice?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So only 17 members joined. What about others? Seventeen members only registered in the Teach Mint class. So those who registered only, they will get a notification to join the class. Others, they will not get any notification. Okay, once if you join, that's enough for the class joining. Every time whenever I start the class, you will get the notification. Acids, bases, and salts. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, letters visible normally only, no? Or reverse order?
No, sir.
Normally only, sir.
Normally, sir.
Okay. So in the previous class, we have discussed is natural indicators and synthetic indicators. Okay. So do you remember that natural indicators and the synthetic indicators?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what are the natural indicators? Can you say?
Litmus.
Litmus. Turmeric solution.
Turmeric solution,
Turmeric solution.
sunflower,
Yeah. Litmus.
Extract of red cabbage.
cabbage,
Solution.
Okay. One is a litmus and another one turmeric solution. No.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Extract of red
Yeah.
cabbage.
Extract of some petals of
Extract of
Red cabbage.
cabbage,
red cabbage. Yeah.
Extract of colored petals.
colored petals,
Extract.
Of colored
Okay.
petals.
something.
Okay. Extract of colored petals. And when you come for this one, synthetic indicators.
Methyl orange.
methyl orange,
Methyl orange.
What are the synthetic
Methyl orange.
indicators?
Phenolphthalein. Methyl orange.
methyl orange and naphthalene.
So first one is methyl orange, or you can write phenolphthalein also. Write phenolphthalein.
Methyl orange.
Phenolphthalein. Yeah. And the second one is
Methyl orange.
methyl
Orange.
Okay. So based on that, already we have completed one activity one. So in that acids and bases taken on red litmus and blue litmus paper and phenolphthalein and methyl orange.
Methyl orange.
So when you mix phenolphthalein with acids, okay. So with the acids, what is the color of phenolphthalein? It is colorless.
Colorless.
Okay, colorless. And phenolphthalein with bases,
Red color.
what is the
Pink.
color?
Pink color.
Pink
Pink.
Pink.
This is the
pinks,
pink color. Here colorless. With the acids colorless, with the bases pink color. And when you come for the methyl orange gives red color with the
For
acids and yellow color
Yellow. For bases.
with bases. Okay, for bases. So now let us see another type of indicators also is there. So that is olfactory indicators.
Olfactory indicators.
Okay, what is that?
Olfactory indicators.
Olfactory indicators. Yeah. So what are the olfactory indicators? Let us see. Olfactory indicators. So for this, we have one activity. Activity 2, page number 22. Those who have textbook, you can see. Okay, page number 22. So for this, we need some onions. So take an onion and chop the onions finely. Okay, so these onion pieces we have to keep in a polythene cover, and along with these onion pieces, you have to keep some cloths, clean cloth pieces also. You have to tie inside the polythene bag. So inside the polythene bag, polythene cover or polythene bag you can take, and we kept onion pieces and some pieces of cloth. So then tie the polythene bag and keep it in the fridge for overnight. Okay, one night you can keep it in the fridge. So you know what is the smell of the onion? Is it right? What is the smell? You know, it's the so that fragrance, that smell, this cloth pieces also will get. So because cloth pieces and onions togetherly we kept in the polythene bag.
Fridge. Polythene bag.
So after that, the next morning, you have to take the cover out and remove that pieces of cloth, and you have to check the order. Order in the sense the smell of the pieces. Okay, cloth pieces. So clean cloth you have to keep on a certain surface, that clean surface you have to select and keep the cloth pieces, and we have to take some dilute HCl. Okay, dilute HCl. That means HCl means dilute
Hydrochloric acid.
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 And you can take another one base also. You can take dilute. What is that? NaOH. NaOH means
Sodium hydroxide.
sodium hydroxide. So few drops, 1 or 2 drops from dilute HCl, you take with the help of a dropper and keep it on the these pieces of cloth, that cloth strips which are kept in the fridge. Okay, so and another cloth strip we have to keep this one, sodium hydroxide. Then we have to rinse these pieces of cloth in this HCl, and we have to rinse another piece of cloth in the NaOH. Rinsing means, you know, no? Rinsing the cloth, jadinchalanamata. Okay, then after that we have to clean it. Then we have to check for the odor. Okay, odor means what? Smell. Fragrance.
Smell.
Oh, you are odor. We will read this order. Okay. So if you observe the smell of that cloth strips, so they lose onion smell. Okay, when you are using this one acids, and they will get some other pleasant fragrance when you rinse in the dilute NaOH. That means in the bases they will give a pleasant smell. Sometimes they may change also. Okay, sometimes acids gives a pleasant smell, and when you keep in the NaOH, they will lose their smell. So here, what we are using, onions are used. Okay, so you have to keep this onions in mind. Onions. So onions, and like onions, there are other substances also are there. For example, what is that? Another one, vanilla essence and clove oil.
Clove oil.
Okay, clove oil and vanilla essence. Okay, so these are also you can take. Yes. Do you know what is vanilla essence? Vanilla flower is there in ice cream. Vanilla flower.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Cloves, you know the cloves, clove oil.
Yes, sir.
Clove oil. What is that? In Sugandha Dravyal. దాన్ని ఏమంటాం తెలుగులో? Something weird called.
Lavangalu.
Lavangal కదా? Yeah, lavangal.
Lavangalu.
Clove oil, they gives a nice smell, and vanilla essence also good fragrance. So these two substances also we can use to test the material whether it is a acid or base. We can check with the help of this vanilla essence and clove oil. Okay. So out of 17, only 8 are present. The remaining are not present. Okay, that is what I am checking. Okay, so when the class is there, you have to come on time. Okay, otherwise you will lose. So after completing, this class is available in the recordings, you can see. So now we are using clove oil and vanilla essence also.
Essence.
So by using this clove oil and vanilla essence, onions, among these three materials we are using to identify acids and
Or bases.
bases. That means
Bases.
whether the given substance is a acid or base, we can observe, we can identify with the help of these materials. Like that means these are the indicators here. So this type of indicators are called olfactory
Olfactory
indicators.
indicators.
So what are the examples for olfactory indicators?
Onions, clove oil,
oil,
vanilla essence. Vanilla
and
essence.
vanilla essence.
Essence.
Okay. Do you understand? Any doubt here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So you have to write the running notes also. Then afterward, after that, I will ask one question. In the month of May, our grandparents or your parents, this one mango pickle, they prepare mango pickle now. Mango pickle.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Avagaya, Orgaya. So in which jars they will store?
Ceramic jars.
Ceramic jars. Okay. So and some people also uses plastic jars also, no?
Yes, sir.
Plastic jars are mainly, so many will use only ceramic jars only. So is there any chance to store in metal jars, brass
No,
and
sir.
copper jars like that?
No, sir. No.
So why you
Because they
cannot store
react to
this?
acids, sir. And the
Yeah,
pickle
react
spoils.
with the
It's a core
acid.
substances, so they are they react to acids.
Okay, very good. What is this copper and brass? Which material?
Metals. Metals,
So
sir.
metal. Now let us see. Okay, very good. Metals. Reaction of acids
And metals.
with
And bases with metals.
okay. Yeah, bases also. Acids and
Bases.
bases also. So reaction of acids and bases with metals. We know
Metals.
acids reacts with metals and bases also reacts with metals. But
Metals.
what is that reaction what are the products we will get from this reaction? Let us see. So for this, we need some material. Okay, and what is our aim? So what happens when acids reacts with metals, and what happens
And
when bases reacts
bases
with metals?
metals.
So for this, we need materials. So we need one test tube first. Okay, we need a test tube. So I will draw here a test tube.
Test tube.
This is a test tube.
Test tube.
Then we need a delivery tube also. Okay. So for closing this test tube, we need a
One
rubber
whole
cork.
rubber. One whole rubber cork.
Yeah, one whole rubber cork. So from
Cork.
this rubber cork, we will pass this delivery tube into the test tube.
This is delivery tube.
Delivery tube into test tube.
Okay. This is the outlet of the delivery tube. Okay, next we need a glass trough. That means glass trough. So we have to keep this glass trough. This delivery tube outlet is there now. We have to. This is glass trough. We'll draw one more line. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Glass
This
trough.
delivery tube, glass trough. This delivery tube will keep somewhat down
Inside.
Inside of the glass trough.
inside of the glass trough. Okay, and next we need a candle. Okay, to test the gas evolved in the reaction. And
Glass
we need some soap water. Soap water is there. You have to take this soap water in this glass trough. So fill the glass trough with the soap
Soap
water.
water.
So this is soap water. You know what is the nature of soap water?
Basic. Basic.
Yeah, and we need dilute HCl. So we will take dilute HCl in the test tube. So this is dilute HCl. Okay, this is what is this one?
Soap water.
Soap
Soap
water.
water.
This is dilute.
Dilute hydrochloric acid.
Yeah, HCl is enough. And we need some zinc granules. You know zinc granules?
Yes, sir.
What is zinc granules? Zinc is a metal, no? Zinc is a metal. That means zinc pieces, we have to take some zinc pieces. We have to keep it in the test tube. Okay. So this test tube will not stand like this now. So we need some
Stand.
this laboratory retard stand. We call that laboratory stand.
Stand.
Fixed to the test tube.
Stand.
This is retard stand. Okay, we have to fix
To the test tube.
the test tube like this.
The test tube.
Okay, now let us write the part materials here. This is a stand.
Stand.
This is what? Stand.
Stand.
This one.
Delivery tube. Delivery tube.
Delivery tube. Okay, somewhere sounds are coming. Check your mic. Next, this one. Test tube, no?
Test tube. Test tube.
Test tube. And this is a glass trough.
Trough. Glass trough.
And what is inside the glass trough?
Soap water. Soap water.
Soap water. And here, what is inside the
Dilute
test tube?
HCl. Dilute HCl. HCl.
And these are
Zinc granules.
zinc granules. That means Zn means zinc granules. Okay. This one, if you want to write one whole rubber cork. Okay. So these are the material. Now we have candle also. We have a candle. So that candle will use when you try to test the gas. So now after writing this material procedure we have to see. So as shown in the figure, we have to arrange all this material. This is a lab activity. You have to write aim and material. So already we discussed the material now, so I will not write here. What is our aim? Reaction of acids and bases with metals. And what is the material required? These are all the materials required. Stand, test tube, dilute HCl, zinc granules, delivery tube, and glass trough, soap water, candle also. Okay. So now procedure, set up the apparatus as shown in the figure like this. Now take about 10 ml of dilute HCl in the test tube. How much dilute HCl we have to take? Only 10 ml. So in this, we have to add a few zinc granules, few pieces of zinc granules we have to add to the dilute HCl. Then what happens? This is an acid, this is a zinc is a metal. Then automatically there is a chemical reaction takes place. So when these two substances react, some new products will produce. Okay, so this new products, some products will be in the test tube. If there is any gas is produced, they try to escape from the test tube. Okay, so when the gas is trying to escape from the test tube, so there is a way through this delivery tube. This gas try to come out. Okay, so this gas is coming like this and entering to the soap water.
Soap water.
So whenever the gas entered into the soap water, you will see some bubbles forming here, bubbles. Okay, and these bubbles are trying to come out from the soap water and trying to escape, okay, from the soap water into the atmosphere. So whenever you observe these bubbles, gas bubbles, so when the gas is trying to escape, you have to test that gas. So which gas it is? So for that we have candle.
Candle.
So this candle, lighted candle, burning candle, you have to bring near this gas bubbles, and this gas will burn with a pop sound.
Pop sound.
Okay.
Yes, hydrogen.
Puts off
So
with
here
a
you
pop
can
sound.
see, yeah, burning the matches with a pop sound. You can observe this in textbook diagram is given like this. That means it will burn with a pop sound. That means during bogi we will fireworks are there. No, this one no. Bogi manta. మధ్య
sir.
మధ్యలో మండుతున్నప్పుడు ఇవి పేలినట్టు సౌండ్లు వస్తా ఉంటాయి మనకి పొలంలో మండి టప్ టప్ అనే సౌండ్లు వస్తా ఉంటాయి పాప్ సౌండ్స్ ఓకే సో లైక్ దట్ candle when you bring matchstick or candle near the gas bubbles it will burn with a pop sound, it will not put off, it will burn. Okay, so This is the nature of the hydrogen gas, H2 gas. That means if the matchstick or if the fire burns with a pop sound, that gas is H2. Okay, H2 has the nature of burning with a pop sound. So we can conclude that when zinc reacts with dilute HCl, which gas is produced? Hydrogen gas is produced. Okay. So general statement. For example, you can take in place of dilute HCl, you can take dilute H2SO4. That means sulfuric acid. So what gas is evolved? You can check again with the same apparatus, but we are changing dilute HCl. Instead of dilute HCl, you can take dilute H2SO4. Okay, that means H2SO4 also is an acid. Different acids you can take and test for the gas. So whether the same gas is evolved or different gases are evolved. So you have to check. So when you check with the dilute HCl, H2 gas is evolved, and you use the dilute H2SO4, H2 gas is evolved again. You can use HNO3 also. Again, H2 gas is evolved. So that means you can conclude, generalize the statement. How can you generalize the statement? Right here, acid. That means HCl is a acid now.
Acid.
Zinc is a
Metal.
metal. So
Metal.
acid plus
Metal gives us
gives-
salt plus hydrogen.
Yeah, zinc salt will produce and hydrogen
Hydrogen.
gas is produced. Salt plus
Hydrogen.
that is H2 gas. So, okay, here no place, that is why I kept a H2. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
H2. So now for this reaction we have to write the equation. So what is the acid we are taking?
HCl.
HCl. What is the metal?
Zinc. Zn.
Zn is the metal. Okay, zinc. What is the salt produced?
Zinc chloride.
Zn Cl2.
Cl.
Okay, Zn Cl2 and gas is H2. Okay, this is a skeleton equation. This is a skeleton equation. That means it is not balanced, unbalanced equation. So unbalanced equation is called a skeleton equation. So if you observe your right side and the left side, whether the atoms are equal in number or not, you have to check. So here how many hydrogens are there?
Only one.
Only one.
Only one LH side. Right side two are there. That means LH side also we need two hydrogens. Okay, so two hydrogens, then RH side also two hydrogens. Now Cl2 Cl, here also Cl2. Balance it now. LH side one Zn, RH side one Zn. So this is the balanced equation. 2HCl plus Zn gives rise to ZnCl2 plus H2. So here ZnCl2 in mixed in the acid. So it is in the aqueous state. AQ is given now. So AQ in the sense aqueous. That means it is a precipitate state. So what is the state of H2? Gaseous state. What is the state of Zn? Zn. Solid, liquid, gas.
Solid.
HCl.
Aqueous.
HCl liquid in aqueous solution. That is a mixer. Now, if your mixer means aqueous solution. So Zn is solid, ZnCl2 is aqueous solution, and HD is a gas. So this is the reaction with the acids. Now, from this reaction, we can conclude any metal reacts with the acid. Okay, any metal reacts with the acid, we will get a hydrogen gas. Hydrogen gas is produced.
Evolved.
This one you have to underline and you have to feed. That means in your brain also you have to feed this. H2 gas is evolved when acids reacts with metals.
Metals.
So what happens when acids reacts with bases? Let us see. Okay. So bases instead of dilute HCl, we can take here dilute NaOH. That means NaOH is a base.
Sodium hydroxide.
Now sodium hydroxide, but procedure is the same. There is no change in procedure.
Procedure.
Okay. Same
Acids.
procedure, but instead of HCl, you will take NaOH. So what happens? Let us see. So here HCl remove and you can take
NaOH.
NaOH. So now you will observe the same gas, hydrogen gas only. Okay, but it is not possible for remaining bases. It is possible only for sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide. So when you write this equation, base we cannot generalize like this. Okay. When you generalizing means what? For every acid reacts with metal, hydrogen gas, and salt has to produce. But when you come to the bases, only for sodium hydroxide only, it is giving hydrogen gas. The other bases cannot give. So that is why we cannot generalize for the bases. So, but we can write the equation for sodium hydroxide and Zn. Okay. So NaOH
NaOH plus
plus Zn
Zn gives us
gives rise to Zn. Okay. Na2Zn. This one important you have to remember. Na2
ZnO2.
ZnO2.
Zn plus
H2.
hydrogen H2. Okay, so now we have to check for the balance, whether it is balanced or not. So here Na2 is there, O2 is there. It's this side only Na1 and O also
2.
1. Okay, 2. Now it is balanced. This one Na2 ZnO2 is there now. This is called sodium zincate.
Sodium zincate.
Sodium
Zincate.
zincate. What is the formula of sodium zincate? Na2ZnO2.
O2.
Okay. So down you can see, however, such reactions are not possible with other metals. Is given here. Other metals. Okay.
With all metals.
So only with the zinc metal it is possible. Not cannot show this reaction with other metals also. Okay. So it is better to use concentrated NaOH solution instead of dilute NaOH solution. So concentrated only, it will give a good result. NaOH means sometimes we need to supply heat. That is why we can use, instead of dilute NaOH, we can take concentrated. Concentrated and dilute, what is the difference? Do you understand?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Concentrated means more ions present. Dilute means less ions present. Okay. So, what is the time? How much time is there?
9:35, sir.
9:30. Okay. So next one, reaction of acids with carbonates and metal hydrogen carbonates. Hydrogen carbonates and metal hydrogen carbonate. Do you know carbonates? What is common for carbonates? So hydroxides means what is common here? OH common now. Carbonate means, for example, sodium carbonate. What is the formula of sodium
CO3.
carbonate?
NaCO3.
CO3.
Na2CO3. Na2CO3. Here CO3. If you see CO3, it is a carbonate. Okay. CO3. If it is a CO3 is present, it is called a carbonate. OH. If you find OH, it is a hydride. Sodium hydroxide, you are saying hydrates. So now what happens when acids reacts with carbonates and metal hydrogen carbonates? Let us see. So activity 4. 9:35, huh? Time?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then let us see. Next time we will conclude this and okay. More than that, maybe you also have to participate in other classes now. Do you understand this? Any doubts or questions?
Why we have to use soap water, sir, in the class?
To react
Soap
with
water,
bases.
when you rinse the soap water, you can easily find the bubbles now.
Yes, sir.
Soap water easily gives bubbles. So when the gas enter into the soap water, it will apply some pressure on the water, then bubbles will form. To get to bubbles, we are using this soap water. Okay. So for example, if you use some other materials, they may absorb the gases. That is why soap water means it can give bubbles and easily identify the gas. Any other questions?
Sir, can we use any other metal, sir, in zinc place? In place of zinc.
Yeah, for acids you can use any other material. You can use any material. Zinc, for example,
Isn't
see
it will get
here,
hydrogen atom, sir?
result hydrogen only. Salt, respect to salt, and hydrogen is common. For example, magnesium is a metal.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you can take HCl acid. So salt you will get MgCl2,
L2.
and
Plus
hydrogen is common.
H2.
First we will
Yes, sir.
write like this: what are the products produced? Okay, MgCl2, it is one product. This is salt, and H2 is a common. It is a gas.
Hydrogen.
Now after that we have the balance. Here Mg1 only, but Cl2 2, H2. Then you can give here 2. Okay. So if you use
Yes, sir.
MgCl2, that means respect to salt. ఏ మెటల్ అయితే యూజ్ చేసామో ఆ మెటల్ సాల్ట్ వస్తుంది అనమాట. బట్ హైడ్రోజన్ ఈజ్ కామన్. ఓకే, జింక్ మెటల్ ఉపయోగిస్తే జింక్ సాల్ట్ వస్తుంది, హైడ్రోజన్ కామన్. మెగ్నీషియం యూజ్ చేస్తే మెగ్నీషియం సాల్ట్, హైడ్రోజన్ ఈజ్ కామన్. ఇఫ్ యూ యూజ్ ఫెర్రమ్ ఐరన్ FeCl2, hydrogen is common. Okay, so like that, depending on the metal, respect to salt will produce but a common hydrogen gas. Okay, this is very very important. You have to remember, acids, when acids react with metals, dash gas is produced. Okay, answer.
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen. Arvind, when calcium reacts with acid, dash gas is produced.
Hydrogen.
Calcium, Ca, you know, calcium is a metal. Calcium reacts with HCl. Which gas is produced?
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen. Okay, Swati,
Sir,
when zinc reacts with H2SO4, which gas is produced? When zinc reacts with H2SO4, Swati, after saying your answer, you have to unmute. Okay, zinc reacts with H2SO4. Which gas is produced? Say answer, Swati. So only one person can unmute maybe. So others all you have to keep mute. Swati, answer once. Unmute your mic. Can you say? Okay. Pujita, answer please.
Hydrogen gas, sir.
Hydrogen gas. Pujasri,
Sir,
when this magnesium reacts with H2SO4, which gas is produced?
hydrogen gas.
Hydrogen gas. So what are the materials required to prove that hydrogen gas is evolved when the acids reacts with metals? What are the materials required? Pujasri, can you say?
Yes, sir.
Say.
Test tube,
Test tube. Okay.
delivery tube,
Delivery tube.
soap water,
Soap water.
glass trough,
Glass trough.
candle,
Candle.
and an acid.
One more thing. You forgot one more. Acid.
Zinc
Okay, acid.
granules. Metal.
Yeah. Metal
Zinc
we need now.
granules.
Metal without.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is dilute or concentrated acid.
Dilute.
Dilute, sir.
Dilute. Okay, dilute.
Sir, I have another doubt, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, through smell, how can we identify, sir, whether it is acid or basic?
Olfactory indicators, I told you, no. Onions is an indicator. Like a litmus paper, we have indicators like olfactory indicators to identify the smell. బిర్యానీ చేసినప్పుడు మనకి మంచి స్మెల్ వస్తుంది కదా.
Yes, sir.
క్లోవ్ ఆయిల్, వెనిలా ఎసెన్స్ ఇవన్నీ కూడా ఏంటంటే స్మెల్ ని ఐడెంటిఫై చేసి చెప్పే ఇండికేటర్స్ అన్నమాట. We will use olfactory indicators to identify the acid or base.
No, sir,
Which
my doubt
smell,
is if it is good smell like acid, we can identify, no, sir. Like that, I am asking.
Yes,
Is there any?
some acids, some material. That means we are using onions in the curry, no?
Yes, sir.
So onions loses their smell in the
Yes,
curry
sir.
preparation. Okay, if onions smell, if you get in the curry, you cannot eat it. So we are using some acidic substances. That means when you use onion, it loses color. Like acid substances, when you combine with onions, it loses fragrance. If you mix with bases, it gives a pleasant smell. Okay,
Yes, sir.
that is depending on the indicator we are using.
Okay, sir.
Okay, any other question? Nine participants are there. How many are participated? How much time you participated? Everything will be recorded. Your attendance also recorded in this app. It will be available. So afterwards you come and you cannot ask. Okay. So that is why only out of 17, 9 members only participated. So every Tuesday 9 o'clock physical science class is there. So you will not get any scheduled link, okay, like that. You will just notification in the Teachment app only. You will get a notification. Okay.
Sir, can we use any other acids except HCl and NaOH, sir?
Any other acid you can use. For this one only, you're asking?
No, sir. Before acids and the
Identifying
base salt.
the
Yes, sir.
indicators, olfactory indicators, huh?
Olfactory indicators, yes, sir.
Yeah, materials. Which material is the acid? That means not only HCl. You can use any acid, any base. Okay. So identifying the materials. This is a acidic substance. This is a basic substance. Like that. To identify that, we will use indicators.
Okay, sir.
Okay. There are some other reactions also is there. That is why we are discussing these reactions. For example, some material, if it is a acidic acid or base not said but given, HCl is given. For example, you think you know that it is a acid, but when it is given in a beaker, you don't know whether it is a HCl or water. It looks like same. Okay, take this HCl in test tube and take some zinc granules, gas evolved. It produces some gas, bring the burning matchstick or candle. If it is put off with a pop sound, it is a H2 gas is produced. Then you can say the given material is acid. అర్థమైందా? బేకర్ లో మనకి వాటర్ లాగా కొంచెం HCl ఇచ్చారనమాట. ఇది బేస్ యాసిడ్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయమన్నారు. సో ఎలాగ కెమికల్ రియాక్షన్ చేసుకోవడం మనము చెప్పవచ్చు. H2 gas is produced. H2 gas produce అయింది. So it is a acid.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you can take another metal. H2 gas is produced. Then you can generate it is acid. Because for NaOH it's also H2 gas is produced. But it is not possible with other materials. All metals it is not possible. It is given a note in page number 23 you can see. However, such reactions are not possible with all metals with bases only. Okay, but with acids, all metals gives hydrogen gas.
Sir, when acids react with metals, the reaction will be salt, sir.
Salt and hydrogen gas.
For
You
any
have to remember
for any
mainly
acid, sir.
hydrogen gas. Yeah.
For any acid, it will be salt, sir, after reaction.
Salt. Salt means not we are using not table salt. We are using in our home that is also salt, but that is sodium chloride. Okay, we have to say respect to salt. Respect to salt means zinc metal use చేసాం. Zinc salt produce అవుతుంది. Magnesium metal use చేసాం అనుకో magnesium salt. ఇక్కడ chlorides ఉన్నాయి కదా chlorides. Cl.
Yes, sir.
Can you see Cl here?
Yes, sir.
NaCl. Okay. MgCl2. So these are all salts. Okay. Some salts, sulfate salts also will be. Copper sulfate. That is all. These salts are laboratory salts. NaCl is a table salt. NaCl ఏమో మనం రుచికి ఇంట్లో ఉపయోగిస్తాం. దట్ ఈస్ అ టేబుల్ సాల్ట్, కామన్ సాల్ట్, టేబుల్ సాల్ట్, అదర్ నేమ్స్ అన్నమాట దానికి. NaCl is also called common salt or table salt. But what about remaining salt? ZnCl2, MgCl2, these are all laboratory salts. సాల్ట్ అంటే తెల్లగా ఉండే ఉప్పు అనుకోకండి, తెల్లగా ఉంటది. ఎల్లో కలర్ సాల్ట్స్ ఉంటాయి, బ్లూ కలర్ సాల్ట్స్ ఉంటాయి, బ్లాక్ కలర్ సాల్ట్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఓకే, greenish blue, different salts are there. That is laboratory salts. Any other question? Pujasri?
Sir, I have a doubt from introduction, sir.
Introduction, did you present introduction part?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, what is your doubt? Say.
How many doubts
If a
do you
person
have?
is,
Yeah, it's good
Let
to
me
get a
ask-
doubt. When you get a doubt, only I can
sir,
explain.
if a person, sir, if a person is suffering from acidity, when we give him antacid syrup or chewing tablets, then he will be something cure, no, sir.
Yes.
My doubt is acidity, and when we are giving antacid, it is also acid, no sir. Then how it will become neutral, sir?
Antacid, that is not acid.
It is
Anti-acid.
base, sir.
Yeah, anti-acid. We are anti. We don't pronounce antacid. That's a base. For example, small babies. For small babies, when they cry, mothers will supply some white liquid. Na,
Yes, sir.
that is a base milk of magnesia. తెల్ల మందు అంటారు పిల్లలకి ఇస్తారు తెల్ల మందు ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ మిల్క్ ఆఫ్ మెగ్నీషియా. అది బేసిక్ ఇన్ నేచర్. అందుకని కొంతమంది ఎసిడిటీతో బాధపడుతుంటే లెమన్ వాటర్ తాగమ్మా అంటారు. లెమన్ వాటర్ తాగితే ఎసిడిటీ పెరుగుతుంది కానీ తగ్గదు. సో లెమన్ వాటర్ తాగకూడదు. అవసరమైతే వాటర్ లో కొంచెం సాల్ట్ వేసుకుని సాల్ట్ వాటర్ తాగాలి. అది అంటే బేసిక్ నేచర్ ఉన్నది తీసుకోవాలి కానీ ఎసిడిటీతో బాధపడుతుంటే అగైన్ లెమన్ is a acid again. You cannot take the acid solution. So
From that
antacid
is-
అనేది basic in nature. Gelicyl tablets, Gelicyl,
Yes, sir.
Eno, these are all basic in nature.
From that day, this question is
Okay.
arising in my mind, sir.
So this question what you asked now, antacid. So this will ask in exam also. Whether what is the nature of the antacid tablet? So it is which
Base-
nature? Basic in
Basic in
nature.
nature.
Okay. Then neutralization reaction will take place. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Then we will meet again next Tuesday. Only one class per week, physical science class, and another class NS. Okay. So after tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I will send one fill. What is that? Multiple choice homework in the another app. Already you did now previously.
Yes, sir.
So
Homework.
based on the concepts what we are completed, based on this, I will send 20 questions. You try to answer. Multiple choice only. Okay, everybody should answer. Then you will get some more information and some more doubts you will get. So if you have any doubt, note down and ask me. I will clarify.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. Then bye bye. What is time?
9:52, sir.
Okay, 9:50. Okay, so this video is available after 2 minutes. It is available if you want to see again. It is available in the recordings. Recording is option is there now. It is available there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.